Hi, I'm Julie. I'm a neighborhood organizer here in northeastern Wisconsin where I grew up. My idea for the Encore Prize took shape in this neighborhood where last summer neighbors identified two problems. Kids were running around getting into all kinds of trouble, and some neighbors were having a hard time keeping up with their yards. Now older people, say people over the age of 50, can generally remember from their childhoods a neighbor who taught them something or simply kept an eye on them. Shirley Martin, who lives right here, is one of them. She decided to teach middle schoolers how to start their own lawn care businesses. She taught them about weeding. A guy down the block taught them how to use a lawnmower. A retired businessman taught them how to keep records, and other neighbors offered their lawns as practice sites. And with that, the kids were off and running. Our initiative, Neighbor Ed, is designed to create educating neighborhoods. In an educating neighborhood, people teach one another. They share what they know and what they can do with their community. In particular, we believe the education of children is the community's responsibility, one that all of us share. But we shirk this responsibility when we pass it off to schools and youth programs that segregate children from the adult world. That's no way to prepare them for adulthood. We believe the solution to this problem lies in neighborhoods, right where young people live, and in tapping the assets, especially of older neighborhoods, the knowledge, skills, and passions they can teach and share with youth. Not quite formal teaching, not quite mentoring, Neighbor Ed creates sustained teaching and learning relationships between youths and adults, in which young people learn useful things that matter to them. Younger and older neighbors get to know each other over time, and together they translate their learning into actions to improve their community. We want to multiply exponentially what Shirley started here and make it possible for youth to connect with and contribute in meaningful ways to this neighborhood and many others. We're already recruiting older neighbors to serve as block connectors who will meet and talk with everyone on their block, adults and children, to discover what young people want to learn and what adults have to teach. The block connectors and neighborhood youth will then work together over a series of gatherings to establish teaching-learning relationships and to imagine what neighborhood projects might come of them. We can't know what will result. A resurgence of lawn care businesses? A neighborhood-wide salsa dancing party? A youth who learns how to invest in the stock market? A bicycle repair workshop? I have no idea, and I can't wait. An Encore Prize will allow us to fully develop and refine this idea, easily replicable because our concept is universal. Pretty much everyone lives in a neighborhood, and absolutely everyone has something to teach. The key is to tap into what older people know about being a neighbor and to make teaching and learning an integral part of the neighborhood's culture. That's the kind of neighborhood I want my daughter to grow up in, and one in which I myself would want to grow older.